Hi there, I'm Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot on YouTube and Mimi and Buddayadvies on Facebook. This is your reading, Capricorn, for the 8th to the 14th of July. This video will be completely in English. I'll just have to introduce it in Dutch. Hallo iedereen, ik ben Shah van Charlie's Angel Tarot op YouTube en Mimi en Buddayadvies op Facebook. Dit is jullie lezing van de 8e tot de 14 juli 2019. Deze video wordt in Engels gedaan. En als je geen Engels kan, dan zou ik je even willen vragen om de ondertiteling aan te zetten. Ben je nieuw hier, dan is de maandelijkse wel in Nederlands, maar de wekelijkse niet. Wil je alsjeblieft ook lid worden? Dat kost geen geld, je krijgt geen rare mails of wat ook maar. En klik het belletje, dan word je genotificeerd wanneer ik live ga. Of als er iets nieuws op de kanaal gebeurt. Wil je niet genotificeerd worden, klik dan het belletje niet, maar word wel een lid. Okay, if you are new, welcome to the channel and please join us in the live sessions, our cyber family in the tea room. And the viewers have adopted it as the cyber family. And it's great fun, and please become a member and click the bell if you would like to be notified. If you don't want to be notified, don't click the bell, but please become a member. It will save the channel in your library, and then we're much easier to find. Okay, this is your reading from the 8th to the 14th of July, Capricorn, and here we go. I've instead of doing the angel cards or other cards, I've used the Lenormand, 3 decks of Lenormand. This is Monday, Wednesday, Friday and the weekend. There will be a card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle at the end. So hopefully you will enjoy this reading. On Monday you have the tree. The tree signifies or means health. It also means a family tree. Let's have a look what it means. You've got the path and you've got the book. So perhaps somebody in the family is not aware of their health, that it might need a little bit more attention, and there might be choices have to be made about the health, and how are you going to do that? There might be secrets about somebody's health in the family. It might be you that's holding a secret from the family about your health. Be careful, or you might have to learn something about your health. Learn how to eat wisely and not to eat bad things, for example, like sweets or too much crisps or drinking too much Coca-Cola. You have choices and decisions to make. That's what the crossroads mean, because this is the road or crossroads in other decks. And you might find out, because there might be something unknown about your health, you might find out that you're too stressed, or you're near a burnout, or that you might be depressed and you have to make choices. Am I going to go to the doctor to find out what my health is, or what's wrong with me, or am I going to take extra vitamins, you name it. Or am I going to go outside and do some more walking? That will improve my health, and that's what you have to learn. Where to go, how to do it, which road to follow. Are you going to do it alone? You might have to make decisions and learn something about your health and which way to go about it. Your health is significant. Let's say you would like to get pregnant, and there's something in your health that is stopping it, like you haven't got enough iron, or you haven't got enough vitamin C to protect the planning of a baby, or folium sur. I don't know what that is in folic acid, I think you have to have. So that's most probably what you have to find out. If you're planning for a baby, you need folic acid. You need to find that out from the doctor. He can do a blood test, and then he can guide you along your road of becoming pregnant. It's something so simple as that. So my advice is, if you're planning to have a baby, go to the doctor, a professional, and seek advice. On Wednesday, you have a wish. Perhaps your wish is a child, like I said, because you might even find out that you're pregnant. So it, you didn't know that you were pregnant because you're lying quite close to the book. And here again, you've got the tree. So that could be family. You might be extending your family, and you didn't know this. This is a surprise, and that's why you've most probably been feeling sick or unwell, because you're finding out you're pregnant, and that was a wish of yours or a goal, because you've got the star here, the child, and the tree again. So your health is quite important in the coming week. Perhaps you might want to start a new beginning, um, a new thing in your health, as training or going to the gym or do something that you've been wishing for or longing for. You might have been too serious in the past, and you are becoming more creative, playful. That is very good for your health, and that is also a goal of yours, not a wish but a goal, to get healthier and to be more playful in training, in whatever. Because the child means a new beginning, and the star as well, because if a wish or a goal, if that's what you want, you're going to take action for it to happen, then it's a new beginning as well, and that will improve your health definitely. So that's on the Wednesday. In the beginning of the week, you're really busy with ideas and goals and your health and wishes. On Friday, you've got the lily, which means good luck in business and in work, but it means also most probably getting advice from a mature man or an older man like a father or an uncle. And if your partner is somewhat older, he can give you advice as well. And then we've got the moon. There's something that you don't know. You've got the dark side of the moon and you've got the light side of the moon. Follow your intuition. Follow your intuition and your spirituality. That's your soul and your heart. That's your spirituality, your character, and you're in the spotlight. So you might be being recognized, and might be an offer for you to a new beginning in a job, because this is the job card, or a business. If business hasn't been doing too well and you have found out where it didn't do well, you've got some more information, because that's what you do with the moon. You listen to your intuition and your spirituality, and usually the moon is also a spotlight, and it's showing you the road. It lightens up your path, as you have the path here. It will lighten up and you can follow the right path to success and getting more clients. There's going to be 360 degrees turnaround. If your business was bad, it will become better. There will be more clients. You might actually be moving your business or your home. You might be buying a home. You might find out indeed that you're pregnant, because it's also lying close to the child. And perhaps your intuition has been saying, oh, I'm pregnant, what about my work? And that's why you need advice from an older man. It could be your boss, it could be your husband, it could be your father. But the stork means new beginning, 360 degrees turnaround in a situation or an issue, a birth, a moving home. So this is quite beautiful. Perhaps you might be bringing your business to the house and working from home, and that might be in the spotlight as you are getting a child or expecting a child. Or you might actually start like a mother care or a daycare center at home to receive children. It is so beautiful, this reading, and the more I look at it, the more information I get. but you might need more information from a professional with regarding to having a daycare at home. And you have to be wise about that, like the fox, because the fox also represents work. And it's lying next to the lily. So you might need advice on how to start up a business, or to get more business, better business, more clients. So you have to be analytical, and you have to analyze, and to get, you cross your eyes, cross your T's and dot your I's. So the business will have a beautiful new start, or a 360 degrees turnaround. And the negative side of the fox is, be careful of whose advice you take, because it's lying next to the advice card and the work and business card. But remember, the lily is protected, so I think you are being guided by the universe also, because this is a spiritual card. You might be guided by the universe to lead to a better place. And something might have been taken away from you. Perhaps you've lost something, and I find something might be gnawing at you whilst you're being analytical. But you're going to get news about this, official news. You might have to get official papers with regard to a business, to set up a business, and get legal documents signed to start up a business. Something might have been taken away from you, and you actually are trying to find advice with a professional on how to get it back. Something is gnawing at you, so you are thinking very, very much at the moment, and you're in your mind. But listen to your feelings as well, your intuition. And delegate more. If you have so many children or to look after, then get help. Many hands make light work, and you might need a special paper for that. But you will get news definitely at the weekend. So all in all, I feel that this reading is with regards to children, because you've got the stork and child here, and to do with your health. Perhaps you might have to get a bill of health. Go to the doctor and find out whether you're strong enough and healthy enough in order to get all the qualifications to get the papers. Yes, so it's basically be analytical, watch out for people that you can't trust, ask for help, because you've got the advice card and the mice. You might get, if something was taken from you, I think it will come back, because there's a 360 degrees turnaround, and you might get news from that. And you definitely, your wish is coming true, be it work or your own business, but make sure that you've got a good bookkeeper, the right advice, the right papers to start up the business, and you might get even new contracts. Okay. And all of a sudden I get to hear, if you did go for a job and you heard you didn't have it, I think there could be a turnaround, that somebody else that they chose has reclined or wasn't good enough, and you might get news that it is back to you, because you were second choice. Because the mice, it's looking, something that you've lost is coming back. Okay, now for the moon, Queen of the Moon Oracle card, I'm going to pull you the card and see what can be clarified, or is the clarifying card overall of the reading. Acceptance, acceptance, acceptance. So perhaps you have to accept that your wish is coming true, or your goal. You have to accept that you might need help from other people. You might have to accept that you have to be more analytical about business. Let's have a look. It is a number 4, so it does mean stability. Number 4, the waxing crescent 2, acceptance. The waxing crescent, that is the moon itself, in what stadium it is, okay? Acceptance of the current situation is the first step to change. There you are. This past does not exist. The past does not exist. The future hasn't happened yet. There is only right now. So what is happening here? The past has been, and what is happening now is that you will be getting news that you might be getting something back, definitely, of the past. There is a new beginning, okay? There's a 360 degrees turnaround in a situation or an issue. And this is the mantra that you can use for this week. I accept where I am and who I am right now. When we examine our lives and engage in some truth-telling, we are often confronted with what really is. The realization is powerful, but often we reject the truth. If it is too hard to bear, or we are afraid of accepting something so difficult. There you are, there is a turnaround. Okay, this is so fantastic. Each of us at some time has dodged our blind spots and then had to illumination of what actually is eventually confronted us. What we do next is crucial. Do we accept exactly where we are, no matter how painful or confronting, or do we retreat back into our illusions? And that's the moon as well. You've got two moon cards. Okay. And remain stuck or unchanging. Choosing to accept ourselves fully and the position we are in, enabling us to take the next step towards growth. There you go. This is so fantastic. This is a 360 degrees turnaround. So it's actually telling you what the cards are already saying that are lying there. When we can plant our feet solidly into the earth and say, yes, here is exactly where I am, and I accept this fully, then we can take the next step confidently, honestly, and powerfully towards where we now wish to head. Your wish, and you're going to go for it. Listen to your intuition. Okay. Accepting where we are right now in its fullness allows us to also accept that there may be some chaos in our change before there is a full order again. This can be exciting feeling rather than one that generates fear if we hold our new intentions clearly. So we have to, in order for our wish or goal to come true, we have to hold our intentions clearly. So manifest, and use the mantra, I accept where I am and who I am right now. And to get there, we have to be analytical. We have to think, okay? Listen to our intuition and accept that change is inevitable. And accept and learn what we've done wrong and what we've done right, and take that as a life lesson with us on the path. Leave the negativity behind us and we've learned that we shouldn't do that, and that, but take the good as well as the bad with us and learn on our path. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Take care, and I'll see you next week or in the live sessions. Please like and share, and I love you all. See you later.